What is a cannoli?
It's like you take like a pastry, almost like a taco, wrap it, wrap it in like a egg roll type of thing, and then in there you put in like, I mean, the ones he gets have like chocolate and like ice cream type stuff, like cream in there.
Okay.
Essentially an egg roll with
So
like
it's like a
chocolate.
Choco Taco.
Yeah, except not really.
Except classier.
Yeah, really good.
It sounds like a Choco Taco.
I'm describing it poorly, but
How do you make the power snack? Oh, okay, here we go. Field snack, acorn, maple seed, and pine cone. That does not sound like a good snack.
turns into something that looks like a granola bar, so whatever.
Sure, let's eat it. That barely gives you any energy. That's not even like worth. You can't even chop down one tree with that energy.
Sure you can. I mean, if you don't want to use them.
I'm testing your theory.
All right, I've multiple days I've been able to sustain my lumberjack habits by eating them field snacks.
Okay, it allowed me to chop down one. Okay, you can get exactly 2 trees before you're right back where you left off.
Yeah, so
assuming you're only cutting down pine trees and always getting pine cones, sure. Alright, let's see how much the geodes get me in the black market. 310, new best for going to bed. Oh man, geodes pay a lot, actually. Yep, selling all my geodes. Screw the museum.
but how much do you get for selling them?
I don't know, how much do you think you get?
Hey, I helped you. I'm gonna assume 100.
No, you did not. That was all Cole.
Thank you.
And you know how much I do not like to give Cole credit.
That's true. I mean, I hate it. I hate it as well.
I know. We'll see what happens next time you have a question at work, Steve. I'm putting up a barrier, by the way, between our 2 cubes.
Okay, good.
You know he's gonna just do what he always does and stand up and stare at me very slightly so that I feel that like urge to turn around and see him standing there, and I'll be like, what do you want, Shifty? He's like, why do I have to always, need something, to talk to you? I go, okay, fine, hi. And it's like, well, actually, I did have a question. It's like, every time. Well, actually, I do have a question for you.
I turned green again.
Stop eating sap.
I see no problem with this. Yeah, why do you keep doing that then?
So this wizard guy lured me into his house.
Oh, you found the wizard?
Trees, like, floating around my screen.
How many times are older men gonna molest you in this game, Cole?
Well, it's been twice so far.
I mean, I think we've kind of realized that's what this game is kind of about. Grandpappy and Lewis's secret plan to keep young boys constantly around in this town.
Where is that bitch walking to? Like
Yo,
10 degrees
bitch,
outside.
Where are you off to?
He doesn't know sap is worth anything. I'm gonna find out.
It is.
Don't need it.
Everything is pretty much worth something. There's a few things I've put in that aren't worth anything, but I don't remember what they were.
I think fiber's not worth anything.
No, fiber is worth stuff. I used to always sell my fiber until I found out you needed it for very important things. Alright, so it's day 8, so if I buy something that matures in 6 days, I can do that twice. Okay. That's right, math, bitches.
Boom.
Okay, sap is worth a very small amount of money.
Maybe I wonder what the difference between selling through the like Lewis's weird crate is compared to selling in person. There's got to be a difference.
No, I don't think so.
I'm sure there's a
So you take the geodes to the blacksmith, was that correct?
You
Yes.
can, yeah,
You
if you
got it.
wanna, you know, then have it cracked open for like 50 gold and then give it away to the museum so that the guy can tell you, yeah, this is a rock. This rock is made of rock.
What else can I do with it?
That's it. You can sell the geodes, which is what I did with it.
How much do you get for it?
50 gold. See, I'm helping him out because he helped me out.
Okay.
But yeah, 50 gold per geode. I'm not donating to the museum, I'll tell you that. Where are the goddamn pine trees?
I think they're mostly on the bottom left. At least on my map they are.
Oh my god, I am almost out of energy and I haven't even got... The store isn't even open yet. There's like literally nothing to do until you get like animals. I'll admit, in my like first game, like I would go to bed at like 11. So like, okay, I've watered the crops, off to bed. I'm just depressed today. Didn't someone want a daffodil?
I think
Oh,
you
yeah.
said that before.
Yep, Gus. Gus wants a daffodil. I gotta go behind his bar counter and get up all close to him to give him a flower.
Hey, Gus.
Yep. Oh, actually, Gus is out here. Gus! Gus! Come here! Come here! No. Okay, I'm not going... Okay, weird. He just tried to lure me behind his saloon.
Tell me, man.
Yeah, this town is creepy as hell. I also like the, like, in the middle of town that there's, like, a fenced-in area that just says dog.
Oh, yeah.
And
that
there's
was
just,
pretty
like,
cool.
the creepy
That is-
eyes. And then, I don't know what these weird little, like, things are on the ground next to it, next to the tires. And, well, I mean, is that a spilled drink? Or is it, like, one of those things that you putt into? I don't know.
If it's what I think you're talking about, I think it's a spilled drink.
Maybe, maybe not.
Probably.
Carolyn, I already told you I can't get Earth Crystal until they open up the mines. Stop pushing me, woman. Well, I know which single lady I'm not going after. Carolyn. Oh, she's not single. Sad. Someone's balls are being busted. Oh, hey, Leah's asking me why I became a farmer. Are you single? That's all I care about.
Which one?
Leah?
I think so.
Otherwise, get out of my face.
So why did you become a farmer? Let's be honest. I want to make tons of money. That seems kind of shallow. No, see, look. I get things like this parsnip that you think is a really nice gift. All right, cool.
Yeah, don't worry, it's just a YouTube competition.
I saved face. She was like, "Oh, you're really shallow," and I'm like, "Yeah, but here's a parsnip," and she's like, "Yay, I love you." Harvey, we sell over-the-counter meds for that. Okay, thanks. Didn't realize
some
I
stuff
shared
in
my
the back.
personal problems with you.
Well, he's a doctor, I think, right? Harvey's a doctor.
Yeah, I think he's the doctor.
Supposedly a doctor.
Yeah, I don't know. They all seem pretty sketchy to me in this town.
Well, if they actually took away my license years ago, I just sell prescription drugs. This is essentially a front.
Oh, you're hired.
I remember when your grandpappy was in here moaning about his aches, and I gave him some pills to help perk that right up so he could go on doing his business about with Lewis. By the way, I'm
So-
convinced that my grandpappy had an affair going on with Lewis. There's no
think
mention of
Grandpappy had a
of
lot
Grammy or a grandma at all in this. It's just, yep, your grandpa died. Now you have his farm. Okay, what happened to grandma? Is this like Roseanne and they split and she became a lesbian and
I think so. It turns out he was dead for like a whole season.
yeah, no kidding. Spoiler alert, right? I don't know, at some point like when a show is like how old does a show have to be before you don't need to say spoiler alert?
I think like
I don't know, but I feel like that show should qualify.
Yeah. I mean it's been like
I'd say-
20, 30 years now. It's gonna be at
I'd
least 20.
honestly just say like a couple months and it's fine.
I don't know though, some movies like everyone talked about like The Matrix for the longest time. Not that there's any real spoilers to give in that, but and like The Sixth Sense, like within 6 months, and like I hadn't seen any of them, and so like constantly heard about it, and it's just like whatever. I don't know. 6 months isn't terribly long for people to get to see it.
Yeah, no, honestly, I was thinking more at least like a few years.
Yeah, I would say for like a show ending, I'd say like 5 years. I would say for like a movie like 2 years, and then like a book, I don't know, 6 months. Because I also remember like when I was at camp when like Harry Potter was coming out and stuff like that. And everyone's like,
Right.
"Oh my God, did you hear someone's gonna die in this next book?" Oh, and it was like, "Okay, cool, whatever." But I was at camp. I wasn't gonna freaking. The hell is that? Okay, anyways.
Will they want a potato in 2 days? Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
But yeah, so I was at camp and everyone was like, "Oh, the new book came out. We're having it shipped to us at camp so we can read it." And I was like, "I'm at camp. What the fuck do I want to read? I don't want to read a book." Like I want to, be out doing things. And so I didn't read it even though my parents had the book sent to me, so like I lent the book to other people at camp who wanted to read it. And before I even got a chance, like people were telling me about the ending. I was like, first of all, you're reading my book. Obviously, I haven't had a chance to read it yet. And two, what the fuck, man? I didn't need to know that Cedric Diggory died at the end of the book. Just give me the book back. Suffice to say, because of it, I didn't ever actually read the book.
So I'm gonna assume this was Goblet of Fire.
Yes.
Yeah, honestly, I thought you were talking about the Snape kills Dumbledore one.
No. I mean, no. The whole thing was Cedric was like the first death of like anyone in the books.
Oh shit, I forgot to put crap in the chest. Aw, damn it.
Well, it's okay. You can just go sell at the store, unless it's Wednesday. Because on Wednesday, Pierre likes to spend the afternoon with Lewis.
In the community center.
Yeah. With the pipe.
Oh, there's definitely pipe involved.
Oh, yeah. Yay, I made... so I did the delivery where I gave Gus a daffodil, and it's like, looking for daffodil. We'll pay a flat rate on delivery, Gus. And then it's like, it's little things that it says below is 90 gold on delivery makes Gus happy. Okay. Didn't need to know that part. Alright, all my crops should be pretty much coming in here pretty soon. Ooh, and I can craft a cherry bomb.
Nice. What do those even do?
They blow up in big areas. So like once you go in the mine, you can put it down and then run away, and it blows up like a 4x4 area.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that might make it a little bit faster and use my favorite pick, but
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good.
it's not bad.
Not bad. I always somehow end up watering my scarecrow.